this collective reading is for, well, we don't know yet. We're actually just going to pull and see what signs come up. Four of Wands and Four of Pentacles. I think that's Leo. And I don't know why I was going to say Aries. Maybe it is, but I think we'll just do Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is for earth signs and fire signs. It's also for those that are going through themes that really relate to family and boundaries, structure, safety, receiving, giving, and family bonds, family dynamics, blood or chosen. It's also has to do with home and structure, so like your boundaries and home changing or resets, I heard as well. For some, this is about like you're learning to receive in a physical way. So it doesn't necessarily mean from others, but in the earth element, so it can be from others. It's because it's physical and it's tangible, but also from the earth, from nature, in a material, physical way. Yeah, some of you aren't used to boundaries in relationships and family. I also heard cultural differences. Just because this Four of Wands card looks like quite traditional or not even traditional, just specific to this culture, I guess because it's supposed to be ancient Egyptian. Yeah, so maybe some of you are like relearning, reframing your boundaries, what family means to you, what it feels like means like to be safe, home, those kinds of things, and healing that within communities. So if that sounds like you, then this reading may be for you. Let's get into it. If you're unfamiliar with me, I am Janina Asiedu, Queer Ghanaian, Ancestral medium, herbalist, practitioner, and artist based in Tamaki, Koutou. If you'd like a tarot reading, our website's on the screen. So we have the Sun, so Leo again, Six of Swords, I think that's Aquarius, and Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords at the base of the deck. Yeah, I also, when I see Four of Wands, I think of joy. I also heard what one treasures another doesn't. Like, what's that saying? It's like one person's trash is another person's treasure. Or, what was the other thing that I was hearing? Yeah, there might be things that you value that others don't value, or things that others value that you don't value. So this looks like learning about things and being open. But mostly it looks like you're really being called to move on from restrictive thinking. The limiting beliefs always come up because I think it's something that we're always dealing with. Being positive is important. Moving on from anything that you've been holding on to. This is like taking a trip. This is getting in the sun. This is like your supplements, vitamin D. This is getting by the water, taking a break. Some of you will need to focus on the positive things about your community. If you are moving into like a new environment, you might be like looking at or I guess I'm seeing like your boundaries and structure. What feels safe for you is what's going to help you not be in your head so much. I also heard like not so easily manipulated, because with Seven of the Swords, so Seven of Swords, there is some like deceit. It could be self-deceit, so it could be like not so easily manipulated by your own thoughts or by other people's projections or whatever. Three of Cups at the base of the deck and the Hanged Man. So this could be, for some, you could be making a sacrifice when it comes to your circles, friendships, or you could be like taking a break by spending time with those you love, or in like playful settings. So this is like music, yeah, play gatherings. That could be something that like helps you feel rebirthed for some, brings you joy, helps you cut something out. Could be just like these energies. Yeah, so who do you feel, where do you feel like you are safe, you have home, or you experience the feelings of home, healthy ways, where you feel positive, where you feel like you can be seen in your fullest and share your vision, your high vision with others, where it feels safe, protected, grounded. Yeah, so there might be some sacrifices that some of you need to make, a pause. Some of you could just be going through some sort of rebirth or whatever. And there was the Magician on the base of the deck and Nine of Pentacles. I'll show all of these actually. And Three of Wands. So some of you might be studying something or learning something. Could just be in your own time, or could be like, could be through an institution, could be through a course, whatever it may be. Oh, sorry about that. Yuck. Anyway, yeah, this is like expanding your knowledge, skills, trade, exchange, but it's pouring into the self-sovereignty, or receiving this self-sovereignty from source, from the divine, as a part of nature, right? Acceptance, like it's like surrender, but it's more so surrendering to your physical role, or your physical being, who you are. The Magician, that's a reminder that you have all the resources that you need, and when you feel like you don't have the resources, maybe that's where you need to expand, where you need to learn more, where you need to upskill, where you need to teach yourself things, so you can have this independence, so you can feel, so you can receive and be in a position to receive this, the fullest of your self-sovereignty. And this will come with healing. This will come with healing unhealthy, toxic habits. Also healing relationship and community, or letting go of those, yeah, again, those that make you feel unsafe, where you feel lack or anxiety. You'll just be transmuting a lot of that within yourself. And maybe also being called to slowly, I just said discombobulate. I haven't heard that word in so long. Discombobulate, to also release what's draining you, and this is slow. I also saw slow stretches, that particular area, back area. What was I saying? Detaching from the outcome, and remembering that you are inherently, quote unquote, fortunate, or as people like to call it, lucky. But the wheel is always turning, so even if the wheel is upside down, at some point it is going to be upright for you, and in another point, you know, or perspective. So what is working in your favor at this current time? There may be other areas in your life where things aren't, or it might feel like that, but it's just, we're waiting for the wheel to spin. So there's importance in patience, and yeah, being adaptable is also important, because that will be the action that helps open you all up to new opportunity, fresh opportunity, and stability. Yeah, that was a short one, but I feel like that's it, so I'm going to leave that there. Please like, share, and comment if you feel like you resonated with that.